Welcome back, everyone. A local student is on a mission to help other young girls in Houston and all around the world achieve their educational dreams through her nonprofit. Her name is Ice, and with the help of her teacher, she is hosting an upcoming gala to raise money to give back to the community.
Ice and her teacher, Miss Patricia Elliston from the Village School, joins us now to tell us more about Lemonade with Ice, the annual gala. Good morning to you guys, both.
Good to have you here.
And tell us a little bit about the gala. It's coming up.
So the gala is an event that Lemonade with Ice hosts every year. So it's their 8th annual gala. And the whole point of the gala is to raise awareness and raise funds to send to underprivileged girls worldwide.
Now, Ice, this is incredible what you're doing here in Houston and all across the world here. But what inspired you to start this nonprofit?
So I've always had a deep passion for helping others in my community. And as I travel the world, I realized that not many girls are able to go to school. And after doing some research and finding data, I found out that 129 million girls are out of school currently. So this inspired me to start Lemonade with Ice 8 years ago. And now it's a nonprofit organization where I'm able to help others in my community and pursue my passion.
8 years ago. How old are you now?
Wow.
I'm 14 years old.
You're 14. Wow, that's just incredible. At such a young age, and you have passion for helping others. You're definitely, I know, a role model to so many people. Talk about how you came up with the idea for a gala.
So I think having a nonprofit is one thing, but spreading the awareness in your community is another. Making sure other people know about the problem and how you can solve it by raising funds and having volunteers come and help. I think that's a great way, so that's why we have the gala every year.
So, Ms. Elliston, we want to talk to you too. So tell us all about the Entrepreneurs program that's at the Village School, how it supports students like Ice, and how you get them engaged.
Yeah, so I'm head of the Entrepreneurship Diploma, which is one of 5 unique diplomas that we have at the Village School. Basically, we set it up in response to parents and students who wanted a more dedicated and rigorous business program to help prepare them for college. Basically, we take students through the whole process of setting up and running a business. We believe that the best way to learn to be an entrepreneur is to actually do it themselves. So we kind of throw them in at the deep end. We get them to kind of identify a problem or a need, test that idea out, and then try and find some customers, do some social media marketing. Wow. And they're amazing at it. They're really good. And then we get them working with industry experts who act as their mentors, and eventually they'll pitch their ideas to investors. And in fact, Ice and her team 2 weeks ago participated in a pitch competition. It was a citywide pitch competition in Houston, a part of Junior Achievement Ignite the Spark, and they were given a challenge which was to use AI to reduce plastic waste. They had 55 minutes to come up with an idea and then a minute to pitch it to a panel of experts, and they came first. They won first place, which was fantastic.
Is right.
I know. These young people are really doing great things. Ice, talk about the school and how has it supported your efforts?
So the Village School has helped me tremendously over the years because in the classroom we're always taught to give back generously, and I implement that every single day at Lemonade with Ice. Not only is that Miss Elliston has introduced me to the Entrepreneurship Diploma, and that's helped me to think out of the box and equip me with tools to run an organization. Along with that, on each and every one of my galas, Vikings come and volunteer. So I have been given the opportunity to start a club called the Empower Her Foundation, where I've collected friends who believe in the same mission, and we all volunteer at local schools and even help at the gala to make it all a success.
That's incredible. Wow. So, Ms. Elliston, what would you say to other young people, other students in the community who may look at this and identify with Ice and say, I want to do something, I want to give back. How do I start? I aspire to have a nonprofit or a business someday. What would you tell them?
Yeah, so I would say, first of all, make sure you do your market research. Make sure you've identified a need or a problem that people have. Look at trends, look at what's happening, and then go for it. You know, like I said before, I think the best way to learn is by actually doing it. I think a lot of us are intimidated about starting up a business, but what we see in our program, which has really grown over the past few years, we started with a few students, now we have over 250, is they just, you know, go for it. Come up with your idea, come up with a basic idea for a product or a service, set up a website, go on social media, get some customers, and then learn from your mistakes. That's another really important part of it. You know, failure is not an end in itself. Learn from that. And I think what's been really great, especially in our program, is we've seen increasingly girls entering maybe what might be a more male-dominated industry and actually seeing they can be their own boss, they can run their own business, and they do that by actually getting out there and doing it.
Gosh, congratulations to you guys. Congratulations, Ice. I know this is just the beginning for you. You're really paving the way for a lot of generations to come as well. So Ice and Patricia Elliston, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Remember, you can find all the information. A replay of the segment will be online. Click to Houston.com after the show under the community section of our website.